Our project was centered around creating an effective composting design for the local community to compost solid food waste from restaurants and hopefully turn that into compost that can be put on community gardens such as the one in Bells Hill.
Our project with the composting and the Night Neighborhood Challenge grant also was involved in one of our classes. It's our senior design class, which takes the whole 2 semesters senior year. We were planning to do something environmental related since we're all environmental engineering majors. This was great because it gave back to the community, which was important to us.
We went to the Mercer Village and asked if they would participate in diverting a lot of their food waste or their organic matter from what they were throwing away. I told them we would come up with a process where they could use that food waste and give it back to the garden. So that way, the community gardens didn't have to buy their own compost, and it would help give them better product, and B, they had less actually going to the landfills. Well, I've learned that communities really want pilot programs like this to see if it actually works. And what we've noticed with the restaurants is when we've shown them that we have results, that things are happening and it's working out in our way, they were really excited to change the way that they're actually running their business to adapt to this. And I never really thought restaurants would be into projects such as this and actually involving themselves in the community, because there's a little bit of financial risk, but they really loved it and they changed a lot of what they're doing.
I learned a lot about myself and the community through this project. For myself, it isn't really hard to get involved in the community. It is really hard to come up with some idea, and hopefully through funding we can make those dreams and those ideas become a reality, and then the community has benefited from it. And since we're here at Mercer and a college campus in Macon, we also benefit from it for the years that we're here.
I think the Night Neighborhood Challenge is a really fantastic grant. I think it gives opportunities for community members to implement things that they feel would be beneficial to the community, and it also, by them doing that, they're able to have more of a sense of community because they know that they were the ones that gave back to the community and they get to see it in action. And without the grant, that probably wouldn't be as possible because people wouldn't have the money to do it themselves.